Uh, let's see what we finna do here. Do 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 do. What up, gang? What up, squad? This your boy Art J Smooth, and I'm back again with another freaking live video. Okay, I kind of want to do like a. No, I ain't gonna do no live. I'm gonna do a head to head real quick, real quick. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. All right, all right. I don't know who I'm gonna get. Who should I get, gang? Who should I get, gang? Let's see. Should I get the Eagles? Do I want, or should I get Washington? I don't know, gang. Like somebody get on here and tell me who should I get, bro. Should I do random, guys? I don't know, cause if I do random, I might get like. What's the thing? I don't think. Have I played the Lions? Have I played the Lions? Was it the Lions? I think it was the Lions, y'all. I played with every team on here. Besides, see, I played with the Lions. Let's see what they talking about. Can we turn the phone real quick, guys? Cause that's what I want to do. Let's go, gang. We finna get up in this thing. First time playing with the Lions. It's not finna be a breeze, cause I don't know, but we shall see. Oh, and he got the Dolphins.
Detroit,
yeah.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
He probably finna mess me up. We'll see. I ain't tripping. We're here to have fun and spread the joy, because it's a beautiful sunshine, beautiful rain, beautiful joy, beautiful rain, it's a beautiful day.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 27, Tua. They're going deep for Hill.
Ah, that dude is too dang on fast.
And all the way in for the Miami touchdown.
All right. You probably get like one or 2 more off, but he ain't gonna get no more than that. I'm finna get that on lock. Ain't that dude? Ain't that dude this fast?
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Let's see how these guys play, because I ain't done play with them guys, so bear with me.
Goff in this Lions offense set for
I forgot to have Jared Goff as quarterback.
25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Goff. Forced out to his left.
Ah!
Right, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
That was on me. That was on me. That was on me, y'all. That was on me.
Things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Nope.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Ah!
And he will
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already.
I don't think my defense fast enough for that dude, bro. That dude like crazy speed, boy.
Scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
All right, we gotta regroup, y'all. We gotta regroup.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Go. Again.
And Sharp calls it in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
We ain't hurting, y'all. We ain't hurt. We good.
Coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff eluding the pressure right.
Got it.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Let's go, guys.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are back within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
We gotta figure something out with this dude, man.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
You gotta figure something out for him.
This to the 22.
Yeah, bet. Let me see what I'm gonna do with this dude. Cause we gotta do something for him. Cause
the Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing.
Oh my!
Scoring a touchdown, Charles.
They just.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline.
Roughing the passer, bro. Are you serious right now? Are you serious?
All they want to do is get back out there
Dang.
because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Got you this time. No roughing the passer this time.
Down he goes.
Let's get it.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. So that
I still need y'all to watch the.
18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. 2.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the
Hey.
35.
Why y'all seem like y'all so slow?
Get this down near the 25.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the 1st quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds.
All right,
right
so
there. That one goes for 24 yards.
I feel though as long as we just stop Tyreek, we can
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before
we can get everybody else down.
At 1st and goal.
Tua gonna throw.
Ah!
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown Miami. A one-yard touchdown pass, and the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. This time the extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7.
Okay.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like
y'all would have had it was 2 of y'all. Y'all could have barred that dude or something. Like if y'all would have had him, I would have at least got 1st down or something.
But to just remember the last drive and how it ended, go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. A pretty wild first quarter, 21-7.
Let's see if he get this run. Let's see if he get this run. Let's see if he get this run.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh!
Trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Okay, that was a nice little defensive play.
Possession here.
I like it.
44. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
We talk about mobility on
but he cracked his ass though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, "Clink."
And his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Still try to get his ass.
On 2nd and a couple. Get it once more into the hands of Hill. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will bring this across midfield.
Let's go!
There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Yeah. I felt that. He felt that pressure.
On second down, Swift.
Ah, come on. You faster than that, Swiftly, Swift.
They'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here comes Swift.
Oh.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
Damn.
The red zone now. Goff escaping the pressure right.
Ah!
Touchdown incomplete.
I'm just glad it wasn't an interception, y'all.
Force the ball free, and it's second down. To throw is Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now it's Goff. They'll roll him out right.
Get off of me, boy!
Once again. Touchdown!
Let's go.
Swift. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Or they're down.
Okay, he ready for that. He ready for it. I thought I was going to catch him slipping. Thought I was going to catch him slipping, but he was ready for that move.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I was just trying to see where your mind was at. Bro. That's all.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd and 7, Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now
okay,
the offense
I see what he's trying to do. He trying to make me
timeouts.
work.
As
He's trying to make me work. Okay.
A little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Let's go, let's go.
So the first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room?
I thought he was going to throw it to Tua. I'm not Tua, Tyreek. Tyreek was open, boy. I'm glad he didn't throw it to him.
For points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to be taken down.
Oh, dang, I forgot to use some more timeouts.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action. It's Goff. A pass complete downfield. It's Raymond. And he'll be out of bounds.
You should have reached for that.
3 yards that time.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice as play. That was nice as play. That was nice as play. That was. Dang! He saw me coming for him, boy. That was a nice ass play, though. I can't even lie.
Any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though.
Oh, get off him. Come out.
Instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Let's go, guys.
Set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the half will begin with a touchback.
Let's go, gang. Let's go, gang.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Go off a handoff here to Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff out to his left. He'll get this off to Swift. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right
touchdown, Detroit.
Let's get it, y'all.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Badgley on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Come on, y'all.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing
Let's
in
get
on
it.
one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
Thank you. Thank you.
Third time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, that is now 3
Let's get it, gang.
in 3
Let's
consecutive
go.
drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On second down and 4, Goff. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Goff on first down. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's right. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go, gang.
Jamal Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's
The
go.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Flush to his right. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36.
Watch that run, watch that run, watch that run.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd and 5 now. Tua, and going deep for Hill.
Dang, they got me. Got me on that one. God, dang it.
For a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
I'm finna just stop jumping with him because like ain't no point in me jumping with him because he just gonna when I jump it throws off my speed, so I gotta.
The Dolphins will go for the 2.
Yeah, I gotta get there.
They'll give it to the
Dang,
up the middle.
nice one. That's nice. That's nice. Hey, yeah, I did not mean do that. That's a nice play. That's a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns.
Ah, you should have held that block, Brody.
Down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back?
What was that?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Throwing on third. Goff.
Oh, what the heck was that?
It's intercepted. Picked up by
I know they just did.
And the Dolphins are right
What
back
the heck?
in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I
It was
do,
it.
people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the
Yes,
execution,
sir.
not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a
Yes,
way to give
sir.
their team a chance.
It's like he just took the ball out of my hand. I should have saw the instant replay.
The struggles continue for
I should have waited to see the. Oh, I couldn't. I couldn't see the replay.
Play calling what?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get up.
Oh, he almost smushed me, boy.
Against them and set things in behind
He
them.
almost
So
smushed the
some
kid.
passes could work as well. Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be
Okay, nice play, nice play.
the 40-yard line.
That's nice. And you know, I knew he was gonna do that. I don't know why I ain't go cover it up.
Almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Yes, sir.
Pressure gets there, and Tua
Let's get it.
be taken down.
Let's get it.
Aleem McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 20.
Let's get it, shawty.
Here's Tua.
What's the flag? What's the flag? Oh my gosh. Oh my
So
god.
they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
They just hold me, dog. They just hold me, dog. Like,
Here's Tua.
dang.
This would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So 3rd down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
let me see.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more
Oh, this
to
whole time he
use
been trying to
in
run a
the
clock
final
out.
stages.
Oh, I see.
Tua.
Ah!
Takes it across for the touchdown, and they
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
When did I call a timeout?
Now after the touchdown, ready to
Let's get it, chat. Let's go. Is he gonna come out? Is he gonna come out? Oh, they just played me like that, dog. Oh man. I was still in the end zone. I didn't gonna do me like that. All right, let's see, chat. Let's see, chat.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, we know they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Wow!
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Damn!
It's a Dolphins touchdown. He had already had an interception.
They stopped him from running his route, bro.
I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the
Dang.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties.
It's cool, chat.
They're certainly some of the best athletes on the team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision,
Dang, they gave me a flag for it, but that's crazy.
No run back
let's get it, Johnny.
And this drive will start at the 25.
Let's see. Dang, they just messed me up, dog.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me...
Oh, why y'all trying to trip now, bro?
That should do it. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Oh, they tripped. Why y'all tripping now? We was just... It is what it is. It ain't even no pressure on it, bro.
One of the most overused phrases
y'all tripping now.
Football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Y'all was catching those all day, and now y'all want to trip.
That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Damn.
Romeo
it is what it is.
Shooting in there and dropping him for the sack. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
All right, Chad, we got the L. It is what it is.
As this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Amen.
That'll That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
That'll be lit. That'll be lit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore
All right, guys. All right, chat. We got another Dolphins team right here. So, let's get it cracking.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
In fact, I'm going to just come off the bat, off the rip with it. Off the rip with it. Let me see how he finna turn up on me. Let's see how he finna turn up on us, guys.
Okay, ready?
Okay, he started with a run first.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys,
is he doing another run?
Is
this another run?
Holes, no one over pursuing,
yep.
Making a very nice play.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Let's get it, shawty.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball is
another
even
run.
snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh my gosh.
And some room to roam now.
Hey.
There he goes right side.
That was a nice run. That was a nice run.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 73 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone.
You ain't gonna get that off again.
First drive.
And it has the defense.
You can't let him get it off again, Chad.
Goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting.
But I see what he's doing though. I see what he's doing. He gonna use his he gonna use his running, so I can think he running. Then he's gonna allow that bitch up to Tyreek.
This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Keeping the kick it to the right.
2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
What were they spelling?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Hold on to the ball.
Took a shot there on first
you got to hold on. Hold on to the ball.
Outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Take it in on the right side, but not in the
I didn't press the
field
right
of play.
button.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field.
Come on, guys. We starting off. We're not starting off good, y'all.
Blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes.
We're not starting off good right now, y'all. Don't let the touchdown that he got discourage y'all. It's okay. It's just one touchdown right now. We got this. Come on. Get y'all mind out the gutter.
Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
Go, 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 go.
There he goes left side. And
let's get it.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 75 yards. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to
let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Let's go.
To connect on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Now let's get it back on defense, y'all. Defense. 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 Let's go.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Cyrus, why screaming?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, check back, Mike 6, Mike 6. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early.
Let's get it, baby.
All types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first, they'll go back to Wilson. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Oh, that should be my pick.
Complete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Let's get it, baby.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Tua on 4th down.
Oh!
Be taken down as that
Y'all just let him catch that.
To the end of the first quarter of play.
I know y'all did not.
A 1-point game, 7-6.
Y'all didn't let that man catch that.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
Why are y'all leaving this dude open?
The Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown.
Put me on a block, baby. Put me on a block, baby.
Establish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Ready. 33, yellow.
Wilson. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Again, Wilson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Put it on a block, 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 block.
Jeff Wilson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have retaken the lead. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Catch you on the block, 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 baby. Catch me on the block, block, block.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
That's that thing called little sweetness. Or what are they? RAVENSS.
The Raven offense set at the
That's what
line
it
for
sounded
this
like
next
you're saying.
drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing.
Oh my God! You dropped the
pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this.
Supposed to be up out of there.
This is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow
block
from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, is swapping that onus.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Jackson to throw. That one complete to Prochet. Pass.
Let's get it, shawty.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. James Prochet. 81 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Catch you on the block, 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 baby. Catch me on the block, block, baby.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No, dude.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board.
Let's get it, baby.
Defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look.
Let's go, boy!
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. The sack there by.
What's talking about? You see that chat?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
What? I didn't expect this.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Raiders
I did not expect it at all.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. His pass caught at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay.
Let's get it, baby.
4 yards out, as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Oh.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
Like, what to do that? Like, why are you over there?
Enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Let's go.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Ricky, Rick. Watch the whip.
On play action, here's Tua, rolling to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered.
Catch you on the block, baby. Catch you on the block,
they
baby.
let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
What the fuck is he doing?
Again, they won't get this off in time. Well,
Oh, he trying to make the game quick for him. Oh, okay. I see what he trying to do. I see what he doing, Chad. He want the game to quit for him if he keep getting all these flags. So he wants to say, I ain't quit. Well, he technically is quitting. Bruh, like I'm only up by a touchdown. Like, what are you doing all this extra stuff for? This game, Chad. Y'all see that? Like, it was no need for all that. I was only up by a touchdown, Chad. Like, it's crazy, yo. Should I play another one, Chad? Yeah, I played another one. I play one more. Go with the Eagles. Let's go, chat. It's probably gonna be my last one, chat. So let's try to make it good. Win or lose, I'm still gonna be on this one. I'm gonna leave my last one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And just a yard to go here on second down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him.
All right, let's get it, chat. My bad.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
D.I. White, you laying a boom. Boom on them, boy.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Catch you on a block, 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 baby, baby. Catch you on a block, block, baby.
Second and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
You ain't doing nothing today. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Pressure.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Ah, that should have been a tackle.
Tackle to Darius Slay.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Here we go. 57. Mike, 57. Hey, keep it. Hey, go to 54.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Your trip is here, baby.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now
I never wanted to, but it be looking so good, like a donut hamburger, like it look like it be busting for real, for real.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott.
They must be really like it be busting. Like I think I want one for real. I'll probably make my own.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Passion. No, I won't do
Hurts
that.
and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him.
Dang, Brown. I know you didn't get the ball, but you could have blocked for it, nigga. I mean, dang. I'm sorry, broadcast.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Ready. 6,
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Buying time to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Sanders will take this one in.
Let's get it, shawty.
Touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Boot. There it is. Boot. There.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
If this world was mine.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how
Oh, I thought he was gonna get loose on that thing, boy. I thought he was gonna get loose on that thing.
smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
I was gonna say,
Got it for a touchdown last time. Let's see what
no,
happens
like
here.
they just let that dude get up in that middle and be like,
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let him know.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He'll find
Hey.
Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys.
he just juked me, dog.
First-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Get you on the block, baby.
That's
Get
a
me on the
heck of
block,
a
baby.
response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, I thought about it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he takes his beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head coach and probably his agent too saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll
Let's get it.
into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
You better throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it.
And the
Throw
Eagles
it.
are able to strike
Ooh.
quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, good return up past the 30.
No!
Past midfield. Now to the races, to the right
D.
side. And
He
he
just-
will score.
Hey, Chad, they just,
Cowboys.
he just messed me up on that play, bro.
That theme of being
That was a nice
aggressive
one. That was a
continues to
nice
come
one.
through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities.
Dang, he got
but
through
you
that
get a
mud,
special
bro.
guy.
Like,
You
that's
give him the green light
crazy.
No matter where he fields in the end zone, and in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah.
That was a good play.
way to go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes
That
you
was
have
a
to
good
remind your
run,
head
bro.
coach that he approved the green light
a
for
good
bringing
run.
it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
I like it.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Can't touch this. I bet you in your head you was like, can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. That was a nice run. Dang.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
You're not gonna see me attempt that. I mean,
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter.
I ain't calling
For
time about
us
it.
up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The
Oh, no.
defensive coordinators
dang.
scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Come on. Hey,
On first down, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got him.
Dang, that's not what I want to do.
Sanders. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Dancing.
Why you just hold him? I had the side open, bro. Like, dang, Brody. Yay, Brody.
And burying him.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses have.
It was two of y'all, and y'all let him get up on it. Look at that. Look at that.
Most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Ah!
That is incomplete.
What y'all think? What y'all think?
Right there with him to force that
I'm gonna go
to
for it,
the
Chet.
ground.
I'm gonna go for it.
Down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Dang it. I pressed circle, not triangle.
And
It's
the
cool.
Cowboys Cowboys are going to get the football
Oh.
at their own 40-yard line.
I've been picking the wrong times to mess up, dog. Like,
into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And
give me the green light.
Give the tackle
Give
to
me
Hassan
just
Reddick.
one. No. He wasn't ready. That's good.
2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The
Mike
Eagles call on the
Lowry.
extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe.
Not
but he
today,
can't do
Topanga.
it. He's about a yard short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
He said, let's make this baby crawl all the way home, y'all.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this throw will be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Ouch! Where'd he come from?
He brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Here's a diving catch right side. A gain there of 30 big ones.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the... And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful and you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called?
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Taking it about the 1. At the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this one complete to Smith. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
My phone, I mean, my controller died. That's why I got stuck at the 1-yard line.
And a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That third down conversion good for 23.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts being chased out left. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So
that's the strawberry stuff on top of his
lead
toes.
off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Bro, don't be messing your stuff up, bro. Why you ask Fallon to do it?
Huh?
Fallon.
To do what?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Hey.
And they'll get him down
He
right
returned one on me already.
Actually, the 26.
He returned one on me.
So a net gain of 1 there.
Come on now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
46, 46.
You're stupid.
Oh. This dude been wasting time all game, bro. It's his first quarter, bro. Like, dang, bro.
As time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Ooh, nigga.
Flushed out right.
He passed the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's
yeah.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Check, 43. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Prescott.
Oh!
Eagle pressure.
You see that?
Too much this time. There he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle.
He was wide open.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted
He's
was
been throw that
nickel so I
mud
could
too.
get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
He was
No, I
about to
just
throw that
needed the
mud.
extra nickel so I could pay the proper
Okay,
price.
how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Oh my! You little silly!
Hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on
Now he
fourth
finna
down,
waste
showed
his time
a
for the rest of the
little
game.
because
I hate
they did it with the
niggas
lead
that do
here
that,
in the
bro.
fourth
Like,
quarter,
they be
and
killing
this
me,
defense is
boys.
once again unable to stop them.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Catch you on the block, 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 baby, baby. Catch you on the block, block, baby.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He'll get this down
Topanga,
inside the 10 for a
Topanga.
pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now
All
there's a
right.
little bit of
A little easy,
desperation
but I'm
creeping
rolling
in.
up
And
with
all
them
you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football.
How did I miss the tackle, bro? How did he miss the tackle, bro?
Dak Prescott doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Cowboys will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Oh yeah, that get
Extra
you, girl.
point by
Tell me where you
and
get it.
good.
Can
And
I
his
walk
guys will
with
take
you,
a
girl?
10-point lead.
You got that look in your eyes, it look like you good boy here, good old time, and I'm on it, girl. That's right,
The
I'm
kickoff
on it,
team on the field
girl.
now as they will send
Here's to
this
the
one
first time I
away.
had a girl that looked at me alright.
Short
We're
kick.
trying to get to
One
know
of
you
the
better,
up,
girl,
it'll take
you
it
know.
down. And they've got it up
Well, we
past the
gonna do
35, so
something.
pretty good starting field
Gonna get
position.
done, and we gonna get crunk, and have a lot of fun. And I say, shawty, shawty.
The Eagles
She
offense set to begin their next drive.
she's on that
The
mountain
last time out, they had to march
like
almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more.
Catch you on the block, 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 baby, baby. Catch you on the block, block, baby.
Now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Do we got the right tools?
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ah!
And he can't escape, and down he goes. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Topanga.
As he releases it,
Come on,
and that
Topanga.
ball incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Why you ain't jump, nigga?
And that should do it. Picked up
Oh,
by Malik.
my gosh.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Who's that doing? Oh. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Pressure comes.
Get on that,
and
97.
the Eagles get there for the sack.
Huh?
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here.
Yeah, because my tight end act like he want to jump for the ball. How you that big you don't want to jump for the ball? You scared or something, my nigga?
Huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down.
And he's going to go down again. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
He caught that?
10.
Oh my god.
And that should certainly be enough.
Bruh.
I
think they need to show that. Oh, they ain't gonna show this play. Are they gonna show this play?
Timeouts. That'll leave him with
Bruh.
2 remaining.
He straight.
We'll be back after this.
Oh my god. Where did this replay at, bro? Bro, he just straight caught that.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
I don't know how he caught that.
Prescott to throw. The quick slant caught.
Bruh, he caught it over
Nice
4
gain
people,
of 8
bruh.
that time, but it's
What?
2nd and goal. Now another
What?
timeout called for by the offense.
Oh
That'll leave
no.
with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They kept
Ain't
the
no
receiver in
way.
the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
He straight caught that with 4 people on him.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing here, Prescott. Flush to his right.
Oh, run. Run, run,
This is
run.
going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to
Bro, they act like they don't want to block for it.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's
The Warriors do too, bro. They got to win all the rest of the games, bro.
To be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given.
It's caught inside the 25.
Bro, you got to go on there and see that catch, bro. Like
The 20-yard
that catch was like.
a higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Good
It
video.
certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's
I was
face
in a
it,
game
they
with you,
all
dude.
game plan, They all scout. They all think they're prepared.
I was
But
watching your
executing and
screen.
stopping teams,
Bro,
that's
you can show me
another
though, because I ain't see it though. Grab the toolbox, nigga. All right, chat. We out. I got some handy mandy bodybuilder type stuff I gotta do real quick. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the duty. When I get back live, I'm going on the duty. You know, so I'm gonna fuck with you.
So that'll